Mic check, 1 2 and 2. Okay, we reckon. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this thing together real quick. I'd like to welcome y'all to Air France 1116, and we're flying today to Dublin Airport. So we're from Paris to Dublin. Jesus. Okay, I think I got it here now. But yeah, Paris to Dublin, we got a departure time of 2:50. It's currently 2:25, so we got 25 minutes to board. Let me connect to that sim as well, because I think tower and ground is on. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. My camera's not on. Alright, let's get the fly live. Okay, that's there. Man, the camera's on the fritz again. I will never understand this thing. Well, it says it's on. We just don't see it. Interesting. Alright. I ain't gonna worry about that too much. Let's contact... Oh, tower. Ground and tower is still there. Are they gone? 121. Oh, ground is gone. The ATIS is back. I'm so confused. 11925. 11925. That's one thing I don't miss about is twisting this thing. Here, 119. What's up, man? How you doing? 11925. There we go. Alright, 11925. That looks like we're good. Let's check the overhead real quick. Alright, external power is connected. Alright, let's see if we can get something. It is information Charlie. Make sure my pen works. And where's my flight plan? The Gold Tower, Air France 1116, requesting IFR to Dublin with Charlie.
Air France 1116, Dublin Tower, Beachward, information Delta is current, cleared to Dublin Asphalt at Rex 5 Hotel departure, runway 08 left, initial climb flight level 100/5702.
Okay, I will go and get Delta, and we're departing on the 8 at Tree 5 hotel departure 08 left, climbing to flight level 1005702 on the squawk, Air France 1116.
Air France 1116, that's correct.
Alright, so we got all that out the way. Alright, let's get this thing boarded up real quick before I do all that. A good crack for GSX, man. I don't think you should crack GSX. It's actually a very good program. You should probably just pay for it and enjoy it. It's actually it's good when it works. Put it that way. What time is it? I didn't even know anybody was still cracking stuff. That's wild. It's 129 UTC, so 150. Alright, request boarding.
boarding requested.
Alright. Alright, so today we're flying Golf Kilo X-Ray Quebec. We're at gate Kilo 34, even though it says Echo 34, it's Kilo 34. Open these doors here. For today's flight to Dublin, we're looking at a block time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. We're carrying 126 passengers, 4,158 pounds of cargo.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Which should give us 26,334 pounds of payload. We're gonna get 15,001 pounds of fuel too, so
Passengers boarding starting.
our estimated takeoff weight's looking like 138,000 pounds roughly. We're climbing to flight level 300, traveling 522
Departure check completed.
nautical miles.
Bypass pin inserted.
I hate that GSX does that. Am I an airline pilot? No, but I am a private pilot.
Hello.
So he cleared us to 100, put that in the MCP. Come down here, we had the squawk 5702. 5702. Alright, we got that in the squawk box. Let's set up our flight. In the meantime.
Locking gear.
This way, please.
Private pilot. I fly general aviation, so Cessnas,
Bienvenue à bord.
Pipers, stuff like that. 30,000. Cost index is 26. We're AFR 1116. Also, we're looking at departing 8 left.
Carte d'embarquement, s'il vous plaît.
5 hotel, right? Is that what he said? The H5 hotel, correct? Get that out the way. And for Dublin, we're looking at the bags for Lima in the 28 right.
Hello.
28 right. Bags for Lima, okay.
Bon après-midi.
Alright, got that all set up there.
Par ici, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, check the overhead again. Let's start the APU. It's kind of crazy looking for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Look at the bags. Alright, so coming over here. $126 passengers to board. Alright. I think when the time comes, I'm just gonna do an instant load and be done with it. That's
Air France 977 on Sierra 6.
Air France 977 from Sierra 6, cross runway 08 left, on the other side, straight on Echo.
Cross runway 08 left on the other side, straight Echo Air France 977.
one thing I do need to do is get Delta. So he said Charlie had turned to Delta and frequency is 127, 125. 127, 125.
Air France 997, taxi gate Echo 30 via Romeo Tango Echo 2.
125, okay.
2.13 QNH1025. Confirm on first contact. Information Delta received.
Okay.
Bonjour. This is Charles de Gaulle Airport information Delta recorded at 2000 UTC. Expect 77 ILS-09 left and 77 ILS-08 right. Arrival runways 09 left and 08 right. Departure runways 09 right and 08 left. Departure of 5 Golf and 5 Hotel. Transition level 60. Wind variable 3 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers.
Okay.
Runway 27 left RVR more than 2,000. Runway 09 right RVR more than 2,000. Runway 26 right RVR more than 2,000. Runway 08 left RVR more than 2,000. Runway 26 left RVR more than 2,000. Runway 08 right RVR more than 2,000. Runway 09 left RVR more than 2,000.
It's crazy.
View 2,600. Temperature 14. 2.13. QNH 1025. Confirm on first contact information Delta received.
Okay.
Bonjour.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that again.
Air Force 977, can you please say the gate again, please?
APU's on. Let's just
Lima
standard
59.
power.
Gate Lima 59, thank you very much. Air Force 977.
Alright, so I think we have the flight plan in the box. It's all the way together. It's more so of a GSX thing. They're boarding. Just waiting on the bags. When do I use rudder trim? Usually if there is a reason for me to have more thrust on one side of the airplane. Autopilot uses it quite often. And 9 times out of 10 once you land you have to reset it. But so like if I lost an engine, I might want to use a little bit of rudder trim to help kind of keep the balance for me, as opposed to constantly having to have that correction in the rudder pedals. Even like if I'm just trying to fly straight and to offset the wind, you could use a little rudder trim to do that. Very good question. So let's jump over here and get some charts together. Although I know Charles de Gaulle pretty good by now, I always make sure I have the chart ready and available. Right, and we're taking off, doing the Atra 5 Hotel Atrix. Okay, Atrix 5 Hotel. So that's all we should need for Charles de Gaulle. Dublin now. I don't know Dublin Airport at all, so let's get Dublin's airport chart. Should I rather trim me a car takeoff? Oh man, I wouldn't. Just because you'll have to be making very swift corrections to adjust for wind on takeoff or anything else that might happen. I would use a rudder trim in a situation where it's a little bit more less going on. Not saying that it's impossible, but I just feel like on takeoff roll I'm constantly having to readjust, so there's no way that I could trim it horizontally and it be that way the entire time. But that's just me. Alright, so for now we're looking at arrivals. Oscar Albin. Our arrival into Dublin was bags. Bags for Lima. Oh man, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Bag so 3 Romeo. Bag so 4 Lima. Okay, we got it there. And the approach is going to be ILS-28 right. Alright, we got that locked in. Let's pull up our Charles de Gaulle charts. Just so you can see where we're... Dang, we got a long... Oh no, 8 left is not too far. It's just straight down Romeo, it looks like. Let's say, like, he took us to the opposite side of the airport, but okay. It's all good. These passengers looking like... I'm not gonna just kind of force feed it and make it be done. Pretty sure 56, yeah, we're gonna force feed this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up GSX again, and I'm just gonna restart it. Then I'm gonna come over here to this lovely thing we call a tablet. Mass and balance, load aircraft instant. Alright, I'm going to send the numbers to my CDU. I'm also going to come over here to takeoff. We're going to get our V speeds. I want to do a flaps 2 takeoff with the air conditioner on. Sync the weather and sync my weight. Calculate. We're rotating at 148 knots. And trim is 0.2. Okay, let's just send that to the CDU as well. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let me just clear out these last few messages here. Final load sheet. Let me also ask for a pushback. Right, the overhead seatbelt sign on.
Alpine 8401, 15 miles away for ILS-08 right.
Alpine 8401, Decolle Tower, bonsoir, number 1, wind variable 3 knots, clear to land, runway 08 right.
Clear to land, 08 right, Alpine 8401.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, that's I hate this feeling. I always feel like I'm forgetting something, but let me close up the doors for the bags for sure. Any more bags? And let's close the door there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pas incertain.
Bus jet weight is connected. Focus tower frequency again. That's actually on the chart. So let me bring that back up.
Locking gear.
So there's more than one tower here. Yeah, let's go back to the radar then. Tower is on 11925.
Departure runway 09 right and 08 left. Departure of 5 Golf and 5 Hotel. Transition level 60. Wind variable 3 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers. Runway 27 left RVR more than 2,000. Runway 0.
Alright. Air France 1116 ready to push.
Air France 1116 started with pushback approved facing east QNH 1025.
Pushing to the east 1025 on the QNH Air France 1116. Alright, move the chocks and cones. Beacon on. And then we just need to connect my A cars.
Release parking brakes.
Release the parking brake.
Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright, so we're ready to go. He said facing the east. Why would he want me to face the east? I just realized. Oh, I see why. I see why. Here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna want me to turn out right here. So what I'll do is, starting number 2 now, turn on the fuel pumps. And I'm actually gonna stop my push right here. So I can swing to the right easily.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Brake set. Guys in the chat, what's your favorite airplane? I'm just curious. See where you guys are at on the spectrum. Alright, good start on 2, starting number 1. Hey, Pet Lovely, how you doing this evening? There's a DC-10.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass Farmov.
Okay, so we got a
Left is
DC-10.
clear.
It's actually a
Right is
classic.
clear.
I can appreciate a good DC-10. MD-11, L1011, all of them. They all go in the same category. Alright, we got a good start on 1. So our after start checklist: parking brake is set, engine mode selector to normal, APU bleed and APU off, anti-ice off, light controls. Let's see here. I like to get this view here so we can see the full left, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down.
Alpine 8401, welcome to
Left
Paris,
rudder.
Charles de Gaulle, from Sierra 6,
Right
cross
rudder.
runway 09er left, course
Alright.
08 left,
That's 2,
and on the other side, straight on
Trimming
Echo, expect
up.
terminal Delta.
0.2.
Cross 0, left
Okay.
onto R6 and
Spoilers.
expect Delta, terminal Delta for
Armed.
Alpine 841.
Rudder trim is centered. Pitch trim is set. Brake pressure should be good. Yep. Acupressure is in the green. ECAM status should be normal. Where is the status button? There we go. Go. And exterior lights. Alright, I already have them all set up. We're ready to taxi. Let's make our call.
Dugal Tower, bonsoir, AF1116 Bravo, there's 09 left.
AF1116, bravo, bravo, de Gaulle Tower, bonsoir. Number 1, wind variable 3 knots, runway 09er left, Captain.
09 left, clear to land, AF1116, stop.
Air France 1116 ready to taxi.
Air France 1116, taxi holding point runway 08 left via Tango Echo 3, Romeo Tango 4.
Taxi to 08 left via Tango Echo 3, Romeo Tango 4, Air France 1116. Alright, so jump over
Alpine
here.
401 vacated, you're right left.
Alpine
So here's
8401,
Tango 4.
straight
I
on
usually like
Echo.
to backtrack it backwards. So Tango 4,
Straight on Echo for Alpine 841.
right? Then he said Romeo. So yeah, we made the right call on Romeo, which is right here. Tango Echo 3, so perfect. So brakes release. Once we get rolling, put some right rudder in there. And then idle out engine 2 to get the asymmetrical. And use the brakes. Nice tight turn.
And can we get Bravo 22 for Alpine 8401?
Alpine 8401, certainly. Well, usually EasyJet goes
Clear on the
to
left.
Delta, but if you want to Bravo, I
Clear
can do
on
that.
the right.
Oh yeah, we could just go to Delta 16 it.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part.
We could go to Delta 16 instead for Alpine 8401.
Interesting. So taxi gate Delta 16 via Echo and Tango Bravo 2.
These oscillations I'm causing.
Delta 16 by Echo, and
Set the
that
auto
was
brake to
Tango
max.
2.
Take off
Tango
config
Bravo
button.
2.
Tango Bravo 2, Alpine 8401.
Alright, so the hard part is done. We just gotta make sure we make it to the runway now unscathed. Whoa, what was that? How? This thing is bugged. It's still writing. What the heck? Yeah, that thing is cracked. Like, how are you writing? Look at this. I'm not even pressing anything. I pressed the eraser button and it's still writing. Adios míos. Okay. Clearly something's wrong with that thing. We're doing 11 knot taxi. I'm gonna kind of bump it up to about 15.
All stations, New Greenwich, 1026.
1026. Okay, good. We already have that in. So we're going to Tango 4 though. Right? I do need to see where that turn is at. Okay, so our next big left is Tango 6. Which is right here. Correct? Nope, it's not even this one. It's the one after, okay. Alright, let's turn the predictive wind shear on. I can't believe it's doing this. I got it to stop. So I think this might be off. This is Tango 5. This is Tango 5. So we get to Tango 4. And we can expedite this process and just let them know now. Air France 1116 turning on the Tango 4 and we are ready to go.
Air France 1116 from Tango 4, line up runway 08 left, winds variable 3 knots clear for takeoff.
Line up 08 left, clear for takeoff. Air France 1116. Alright, so we are in the green. Lights on. Oh gosh, airplane. Stay straight. PCAS TARA. Predictive wind shear is on. Okay, so we're good. Alright, let's rock and roll. Power to 50%. takeoff, man flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust, blue. Yeah, keeping this thing straight. It's a little screwy today.
F1116 Bravo, make 8
AF1116 Bravo Bravo, welcome to Paris Charles de Gaulle from Kilo 6, cross runway 09er right, and on the other side, left on Quebec.
Positive rate.
09 right,
Gear
05
up.
left on Quebec. F1116.
Right.
Air France 1116, contact Paris, 128 105, have a good flight.
28105 Air France 1116. Alright, I'm gonna put the autopilot on so I can do this. So 128 105.
Easy 8420 descent flight level 340. Speedbird 2, radar service terminated, have a nice landing, ciao.
Ciao, Speedbird 2.
Departure Air France 1116, climbing flight level 100.
Air France 1116, bonsoir, identify, climb level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Air France 1116.
Sorry, control, good evening, Skype 6, November 7,
Climb all the way up to 30,000. Got flaps in the process.
Sky Travel 6, November 7, bonsoir, Paris, identified, you will need to change your level to odd 350 or 370, please.
370 for us, please,
Alright.
Sky Travel 6, November 7.
Sky Travel 6, November 7, copy,
After
climb level
takeoff
370.
checklist real
Sky Travel
quick.
6, Sky Travel 6, November 7.
Exterior lights are checked, landing gear is up, thrust levers are in climb, engine mode selected, normal spoilers are just on.
Paris Control,
Packs are
bonsoir,
on,
Air France
anti-ice
46
off,
Delta Max,
ECAM status.
Airbus 320 at
Say
10,
normal.
Tango 26 Paris Orly, with information Charlie on board, QNH 1025, request IF clearance to Nice.
Barrel reference 6,000. Okay, so
Air France 46
6,000.
Delta Mike, bonsoir, clear to Nice, Bublier 1 Echo departure, initial climb flight level 900, stroke 1000.
There's transition altitude.
Bublier 1 Echo departure,
And
initial
then
clearance,
ECAM status again.
flight level 90, squawk 1000, Air France 46 Delta Max.
Good deal.
Air France 46 Delta Mike, c'est pas correct?
Flight level 210.
Yemeni 646, bonsoir, Paris, identified. Expect VBAX 9 Echo arrival.
Say again, please, Yemeni 646.
Expect VBAX 9 Echo arrival.
Expecting the back, mine arrival, Yemeni 646.
Penalty to Romeo Juliet, top of descent.
Alright, so far so
Juliet
good.
to Romeo Juliet, descent flight level 230.
A little
Level
bumpy up
230,
here,
behind
but
to Romeo Juliet,
nothing
thank
too
you.
crazy. We got cleared to flight level 300 already. So it's basically going to be a straight shot. 8,500 for 30,000. So as we come through 10,000, I'm going to turn off.
Easy 8420, descent at your own discretion, Britannicon
My
122
lights.
Bonne soirée.
I didn't even realize we had departure going. Yeah, we can sure do departure. That's awesome. Alright, coming through 10,000. Landing lights off, wing lights off, seatbelt signs off. So passengers could roam the cabin.
Air France 16-12, bonsoir, demande de mise en route pour Francfort avec information Charlie à droite.
Alright, so as the plane accelerates, one thing I should have did when I was on the
Air
ground.
France 16-12, Paris, bonsoir, autorisé Francfort, autorisé donc un départ Anux unité Echo, montée initiale niveau 9-0 et le transpondeur 1000.
Uplink insert. Cool beans. Alright.
Départ Anux unité Echo, montée initiale niveau 9-0 et transpondeur 1000 Air France 16.
Get a
Air
better
France 12, c'est
readout
correct.
on our fuel numbers.
Paris, Top Swiss 23 Delta Golf for further descent.
Top Suisse, 23 Delta Golf descent at your own discretion over Unicum. Bonne soirée.
Merci beaucoup, Top Swiss 23 Delta Golf.
So we left the gate about 6 minutes early, which isn't too bad. We should make some decent time today. Alright, let's take a look at this departure here. It's a very, oh, it's upside down. Very simple departure. You just kind of go straight out and make a left turn to your corresponding fix. So we're heading to Atrix now.
Alpine 38, Juliet Victor, maintain present heading. Expect vector silence, runway 09 left.
Continue present heading, expect vector design left for 09 left, Alpine 3, Juliet Victor.
Trying to figure out now what's wrong with my camera. Because it was working. And it's probably just a matter of plugging it out and plugging it back in. Let's see.
Lufthansa 74 Juliet, monitor Unicum 128, good night.
128, runway, Lufthansa 74 Juliet.
Air France 7, je suis pour dire, je me suis trompé le numéro de vol, je voulais mettre Condor 1612.
Je vous laisse changer.
Alright. So I unplugged it. And plugged it back in. Let's see if... Aha! We got a picture.
Air France 46 Delta Mike for the propulsion start.
Air France 46 Delta Mike, push and start approach, facing south, QNH 1026.
Facing south, QNH 1026, Air France 46 Delta Mike.
So realistically, the hard part is
Yemeni
all
646,
we really
descent
have
flight
to
level
do is just
100.
fly our route and repeat instructions.
Easy 68 Tango Papa, maintain current heading, radar vector silence, runway 09 left.
We got 488 nautical miles left to go.
Tango Papa.
So I would say not even an hour. Well, it's going to be an hour. I'll take that back.
Alpine 38 Juliet Victor, turn left
a little
heading
short of an hour,
125,
like
descent flight level 70.
Hour and 10 minutes. Something like that. Let me see.
Alpine 38 Juliet Victor, turn left heading 125, descent flight level 70.
Apologies, turn left heading 125, descent flight level 70.
And I wish I could pronounce this, but thank you for the follow or for subscription on YouTube.
Good evening, Top Swiss
I just can't pronounce that second speech. But I appreciate that.
Top Swiss 8 for Golf Yankee, bonsoir, push and start approved, QNH 1025. Push and start approved, 1025, Top Swiss 8 for Golf Yankee.
And that is one thing. I don't have YouTube notifications set up. I probably should do that. Ooh, wind's right there, a little crazy. Smooth, baby. All the way smooth. Let's see here.
Easy 68 Tango Papa, turn left heading 135, descent flight level 70.
Left heading 135, descent flight level 70, easy 68 Tango Papa.
This is Paris Control. I'll call them.
Subjet 9010, maintain current heading, radar vector SILS 09 left.
Maintain current heading, expect vector 49 left, subjet 9010.
Alpine 6 Charlie Delta, when ready, descent flight level 300 to reach Aduto.
Manually descending over 300 level altitude to Alpine 6 Charlie Delta.
Alpine.
Air France 46 Delta Mike, prêt pour le roulage.
We have somebody.
46 Delta Mike, taxi link point Whiskey 37 via Whiskey 3 and Lima 4.
Okay, he's going in a different direction. It's TRA 33 Bravo.
Hold Whiskey 37 via Whiskey 3 Lima 4, Air France 46 Delta Mike.
Skip. That's not good.
Alpine 3 at well. Victor, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1025 on current heading, clear ILS 09 left.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1025, cleared ILS 09 left, Alpine 3 to the left.
Easy 68 Tango Papa, turn left heading 120, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Left heading 120, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1026, easy 68 Tango Papa.
Alpine 3 at Victor, new QNH 1026.
1026, Alpine 3 to the left.
Subjet 9010, descent flight level 70.
What is causing that?
70, subjet 90.
Oh, I know what's causing that. Okay, that's my fault. Let me stop fiddling with the windows.
Top for Golf Yankee, ready for taxi.
Top Swiss 8 for Golf Yankee, taxi via Whiskey 3 and Whiskey 2 Lima 4, holding point Whiskey 37, runway 07.
Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Lima 4, and holding point Whiskey 37, runway 07. Top Swiss 8 for Golf Yankee.
Let me try something here as well. What is the volume? Okay, open volume mixer. Whoa. I think it's this cloud coverage might be pushing my computer to the limit. Alright, so we're at flight level 300.
Subjet 9010, turn left heading 125.
We're supposed. Oh, this is our cruise altitude. Sure. Let me close.
Yemeni 646, expect runway 09 left, turn left heading 160.
Alright, so we're cruising.
Accepting runway 09 left, turning left to 160, Yemeni 646.
I do want to go faster than this
Air
though.
Condor 1612 demande de repoussage.
Air France 16, pardon, Condor 1612 repoussé, mettant en route face à l'ouest, QNH 1025.
Repousse face à l'ouest, QNH 1025, Condor 16.
Alpine 3 at Victor, contact Eagle Tower on 19.250, good night.
119.250, Alpine 3 to the vector, good night.
Easy 68 Tango Papa on current heading, clear ILS runway 09
I
left.
absolutely don't need.
Present heading, cleared ILS 09 left, DC 68 Tango Papa.
Subjet 9010, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
One thing I want to do is also.
Yemeni 646, descent flight level 70.
descending to flight level 70. Your main airspeed crossing.
Jet 910, radio speed 220 knots. Transavia 33 Bravo, when ready. Descent flight level 300 to reach Bellup.
It might actually be it might be Vatson doing this. Let's see.
France 46 Delta Mike, shots runway 07, Whiskey 37.
FN 46 Delta Mike, line up runway 07 from Whiskey 37, clear for takeoff, wind discal.
Clear for takeoff, France 46 Delta Mike.
I was also trying to figure out how to
Paris
turn
contrôle,
that
bonjour Air
down.
France 1181, on est à de 25 000 pieds, pardon.
Air France 1180 Paris, bonsoir, identifié, Pipax 9 Echo, dès que prêt, descendez au niveau 100 pour la 09 gauche.
Pipax 9 Echo, et puis dès qu'on est prêt, on descend au niveau 100 pour la 09 gauche, Air France 1181.
Paris Control, bonjour. Emirates 2 Super with you at flight level 380.
Emirates 2, bonsoir, Paris, identified, direct, Adler.
Negative 14.
Correct, Abner, Emirates 2 Super.
Bien, bonsoir, pour le France Alex 714, on est prêt numéro 2. Je vous rappelle, Top Jet 910, on present heading, clear ILS, runway 09 left.
Alright, I think we're good.
Air France 16-12 demande de roulage.
Condor 16-12, prenez la première à gauche,
Yelling at the
Lima
top
2,
of his
Whisky
voice.
unité pour le point d'attente, Whisky 37, piste 07.
On roule à gauche sur Lima 2, et puis Whisky unité pour l'attente Whisky 37, piste 07, Condor 16-12.
France Soleil 714, face à l'ouest, QNH 1025.
1025, face à l'ouest pour France Soleil 714.
Easy 68 Tango Papa, contact the Gold Tower, 109 decimal 250, good night.
109 decimal 250, Easy 68 Tango Papa, bye bye.
I think we're good.
Yemeni 646, turn left heading 140, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1026.
1026.
Alpine 6, Charlie Delta, à la service terminated, Unicom, good night. Transavia 33 Bravo, à la service terminated, Unicom for you too. Bye bye. Air France 1116, monitor Unicom, take care.
Over the Unicom, Air France 1116. Good day.
Air France 1180, direct de Mopar.
Alright. We got transferred to Unicom. What is Unicom? 122.8? I can't remember, so let's just do 122.8 for now. And then I'll go look.
Écoutez, Charles 2, pas de soucis, ça reste même au meilleur.
But I believe that's what it is. 122.8. Alright, so it's quiet now. Yeah, 122.8 Unicom. Alright, we can see the airport on the ND already. It's 300 and some odd miles away. figure out. I guess I could have did this the right way anyway. So let's come down in here, performance, cruise. I just realized this thing says my ground speed is like something ridiculous, like 0. Hold on. Or what I might have to do is this thing is low-key broken. I'm gonna close it and open it back up. Let's see if that works. There we go. O'clock. Dublin does have is it a tower or was it just arrivals? Approach, I mean, sorry. Dublin approach is up. And they've been on for 30 minutes. It's not too bad, not too bad. Say, where is my phone? Oh, it's right here in my hand. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let Otto fly the plane. cruising along. We got about a half an hour left, I'd assume. It's saying 300 miles, 45 minutes or so. We're past London now, heading up towards Birmingham-ish, Nottingham. Get the idea. Can start getting my start getting my stream elements. Yeah, get my notifications together for this thing, because I surely don't have YouTube. Oh, I logged in. I logged into Twitch. Merge my YouTube with it. Boom. Think this is crazy. Alright, so YouTube is connected to it. It's the alert box, so they give me the YouTube option. Negative. Alright, switch it. Switch YouTube. I gotta switch it myself. Okay. Alert box. This is stupid. It still says Twitch. There's YouTube. I ain't gotta really do anything. It's already there. That was a test. I can find a better image. Oh, it keeps all of the... Oh, this is love. Okay, so if I go and look at Twitch, okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Nope, I don't have it. What happened to the chat? Chat disappeared. Let's try this again. Super chat look like I'm over here. You're just messing with all kinds of stuff. That could be a super chat. Cool beans, I think I got that together. Okay, so let's go back over to Twitch. That's what the raid looks like. Okay, so bits and super chat is the same. Alright, cool. I think I got it set up cool because my YouTube is not attached. Looking at the radar, still only Dublin approach going on over there, so ain't nothing to really worry about. TOD's coming up here soon in a little bit, less than 120 miles. Alright, so let's take a look at what the weather's calling at Dublin really quick. It's bad weather. Let me see. Holy shit. I mean, it's clear. 230 at 13, gusting to 24. It's windy. You at 800, broken at 11. Damn, 1,100, broken at 1,300. Yeah, I got some clouds, but it's clear. What's up, AF1116? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We're currently maybe about 30 minutes from Dublin. Dublin approach is on, but that's just about it. It's been a smooth flight otherwise. What time is it for you over there? Where I am back. My airplane. Say word, the camera's not working again. That's crazy. I literally... Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Hold up, y'all. Nope. What I was thinking is not the reason. It was just working. I literally had it on until I had to turn it off. That's crazy work. I mean, I guess I could plug it out and plug it back in. And it should work that way, right? There's a guy in front of us. Let's see who it is. It's a, I don't even know what call sign this is. Rutro Raggy, appreciate the subscription. Thank you. That looked and sound completely different, so I must have changed something in there. I must have absolutely changed something in there. Hold on, let me go look. Alert box. No, you can't give nobody nothing nice. I literally just went in there and was fooling with stuff. So let's test this again. That's a test right there. But that was let me try Twitch. That's a Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answers. We'll do one more test, Yeah, I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. Then the camera stopped working after it was working. Yeah, it's just a big toss up in the air for me. But I guess as long as I get the notification, that's all that matters in the end. So thank you, I appreciate it either way. It's just a blanket of clouds everywhere. As we get closer, TOD's about 70 miles out. We can start looking at our arrival and planning our approach. So we're doing the bag so for Lima arrival. So what we're looking at here is start at bag zone. Come in. I believe we're gonna come around. that way. There's a ton of constraints though for altitude and speed, so we'll have to monitor that while it's on autopilot and make sure that she does everything she's supposed to. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's look right to it right now. Okido or Abivu should be the transition point for Binu. Coming down here, arrival, approach via Abinu. So, boom. So cool. There's somebody at 7,000 feet on our left here. I'll go check it out on radar and see who it is. It's not him, is it? Oh, it's EasyJet A319 Belfast to London Luton. Let me see if I can get this camera back working again. Literally, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. I'm gonna get my little desk in though. That is absolutely crazy, isn't it? It was working. Alright, here we go. Plug it out and plug it back in. Should do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird why or how that happens. Like, it literally just was working. Give it 2 seconds and it stops working. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely. Alright, so back to this. Alright, so we got the arrival down. Let's look at the ILS localizer 28, right? It looks like a standard ILS. It is 3 degrees. Alright, and we are going to be coming in from Aikido. Alright, so I lied. We're going to come in from Abinu. You know, there's some other options here. Abinu. Let's look at this again. I mean, Abino is going to be the last fix, so yeah, let's just do Abino. Yeah, that's my final answer. So we do Abino to Abivu to Aikido. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright, I think we're locked in. Now, how you stay ahead of the curve is, alright, so we know Dublin approach is up, and they're 1211. 1211, right? So we're gonna come down here and dial in 1211, and we can just listen to them beforehand. So when they shoot us that message and say, "Hey, contact me," that part is already done. Alright, let's make sure. One two one one. Yeah, that's what it says, right? Yeah, 1211. ADIS is 124530. So let's get the ADIS as well. 124530. Oh, let's switch on this. 124530.
Dublin International Airport 8 is information Charlie recorded at 2130. Approach type ILS, landing runway 28 left, takeoff runway 28 right, parallel runway operations in use, landing traffic plan to vacate taxiway Sierra 5, transition level 60, wind 230 at 11 gusts 24, wind variable between 190 and 280, visibility 10 kilometers or more. Light rain. Few clouds at 600, 800 scattered, 1000 broken. Temperature 14, dew point 13, QNH 1014 hectopascals. Taxiway Alpha closed, taxiway Echo 2 closed. Advise if unable takeoff runway 28 right. Advise on initial contact. You have listened to information. Charlie.
Alright, so we got Charlie. We got Charlie. We got Charlie. Alright, winds are 230, 11, gusting to 24. 12. Rain 14, 10, 14. Alright. So we already started our descent.
Dublin approach Ryanair 6 Lima Hotel, vacate from runway 28 left 14. On Sierra right, and we got a wind shear warning just before touchdown there.
Wind shear warning just before touchdown.
6 Lima Hotel, thanks. Taxi via Sierra, Whiskey 2, all short runway 16.
Sierra Whiskey 2, hold short runway 16, Ryanair 6 Lima Hotel.
230, 11, 24.
Ryanair 1126, taxi via Mike 1, Foxtrot outer stand 121, good day.
Alright, we're looking at a vision height of 200, standard.
1126, Mike 1, Foxtrot outer stand 121.
And then the other thing I can do too is, let's pay attention to where I need to park at. Where did the real flight park? I always love to play this game. I don't.
Ryanair 7 X-ray established.
Alright, it's looking like 313
Roger.
Charlie.
Ryanair 6 Lima Hotel, taxi via Mike 1, Link 4, stand 125.
313 Charlie.
Mike 4, sorry, Mike 1, Link 4, and 125 Ryanair, something hotel.
Okay, then when we get here, we're planning 2-8 right, but we might not get that, so we'll see. Might have to make some changes.
Minus 7 X-ray tanks, wind 230 degrees, 11 with a gust 24, 28 left, clear land.
Still on to it, left minus 7 X-ray.
And all stations, Dublin control is now offline, good evening.
Oh man, he went offline. Well, we almost made it. He was only on for an hour and 9 minutes too, which is crazy. Alright, well, can't cry over spilled milk, right? Let's see, what did the real flight do? They landed 2-8 left. Or runway 2-8, yeah, 2-8 left, sorry. I guess I can just plan for 2-8 left, right? That wouldn't hurt anything. Switch runways, that's all. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We switch runways, so we're gonna do 2-8 left. It's a 2-8 right. Approach. ILS 28 left. Alright, same 200. Yeah, basically the same thing. Same instrument approach fix. Abino. Yeah, so it ain't changing nothing. I think it froze. Yep, sure did freeze. Alright.
The cabin is now secure for land.
Cool. Froze again. What is going on? It's freezing. But you know what? Since we're not doing, there ain't no tower or anything, we really don't need VETSIM. I think that's a fair assessment. So let me close vPilot. Spells no sense in going through all of that and it causing stuff to skip. And there ain't no tower controller. Albino and Latmo need to be connected, so there's a discount somewhere in there. Alright, there it is. Clear that. Insert. Alright, so our winds are still going to be crazy. So we got a whole 8,000 basically. Okay. Not that bad. It's 220 knots, 8,000. Definitely need to slow down. Alright, so let's reach the side ILS real quick since we never did it. ILS localizer 28 left, frequency is 111.35, final approach course is 278. We intercept the glide slope at maxive 2,500 feet, and that's 7.1 DME from India Delta Whiskey. Decision height's 200, DA 402, and the airport elevation is 243 feet. It is a 3-degree glide slope, and we have high intensity approach lighting systems 2, and PAPIs on the left and the right. Missed approach, climb straight ahead to Gannett at or below 3,000, then turn right to Delta Whiskey 034 and proceed to Dublin VOR max 200 knots to initiate another approach or as directed by ATC. So basically it's kind of looking like a right-hand traffic pattern. It's not exactly, but that's what I'll call it. Coming through 10,000, lights on, seatbelt signs on. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Got 7,600 pounds of fuel left. Okay. I'm sitting here looking at the radar like, where am I on the radar? I disconnected. How quickly I forgot. Alright. The reason I was checking, I was just trying to make sure to see where the alternate was, which is all okay, Manchester, which isn't far at all. We would just have to turn around and cross the water again. Alright, so transition altitude here is 5,000 feet. And we do have a constraint of 220 knots, 8,000 feet, all the way around this thing. Yeah, so let me help it slow down by slowing it down early. Alright, coming up on 8,000, and we're already at 220 knots. So I'm going to rearm the speed brakes and go back to manage mode. Alright, start our procedure turns. Alright, so we should be down in the next Maybe 15, 20 minutes? At the rate this thing is looking. I mean, I think in a real life setting where there's not a lot of traffic, we wouldn't really have to fly this. Let me see. How far off is that? That's only like 15 miles away. Now we want to do a direct LATMO. Because LATMO would give me straight in. But we're at 8,000. I would need to lose 5,000 feet in 15 miles, which I don't think is a doable thing. Okay, that stretch in. Oh, I forgot the wind is supposed to be crazy. I almost want to just turn the final right now. It's like right there. See, this is what the controllers are good for, because he would have been able to set this up. I just don't think 15 miles is enough space to lose 5,000 feet. Oh, I see what happened. AF1116 gifted and Raggy got. Okay, I appreciate the gifted sub, man. This thing didn't even tell me that you gifted. That's what's crazy about it. It just said that Raggy subscribed. You know what? I appreciate that, man. Whether you're here or not, I'll give you a shout out. AF1116, check him out. Another fellow pilot. He streams as well. Alright, so as we get the living dog doodle beat up out of us here, I know once we descend into these clouds, it's gonna be a wrap. With the winds gusting the way they are. Definitely gonna get beat up. 11 gusting to 24. Let's keep that in mind. Alright, overhead's looking clean. Center pedestal's looking clean. Cabin has been advised. Alright, so we're on a right base right now. Kinda, sorta. Sorta, kinda. Alright, here's the turn. Alright, seatbelt signs are on, right? Yeah, they are. Well, you have to mentally prepare yourself to get beat up by clouds. It's crazy. Alright, starting to head in now. Let the assault begin. How far out are we? Exactly. A little over 20 miles. See, the inner me wants to put a setting of flaps down just to kind of manage the speed, but I'm not. What's up, Cam? Y'all in the game? Oh, y'all waiting on me? My fault. Here I come. Here I come. Meanwhile, I've been waiting on y'all for 20 years. What you mean too late now? Nobody said, hey, get on now. I didn't see that message in the chat. I don't have that. The last thing I got from her was 15 minutes to watch her show. Or something like that. And then you said 15, 20 minutes. Are we close enough? Let's set up the parking spot too. Gate 313 Charlie, perfect. Handled by Aer Lingus. Hold on, I didn't see that. I don't have that message, cuz. Alright, I got y'all. What are y'all playing? 1v1 with it? Or y'all playing, did y'all just come back to lobby for me? Cam should have known that I'm about to land the plane. I would have just sat out. That's Cam's fault. He said I don't know shit. Meanwhile, he talking to me in the chat. Cam ain't shit, bro. Just play one without me. I'll be in. You just got in there? I don't believe it, bro. L-Cam. Alright. We turn the final now. I'm gonna put a notch of flaps down just because it's looking like we need it for sure. Although we're like 11 miles out, we'll start to slow it down a little bit. Let's hit the ILS mode. We're actually on the glide slope, so I'm just gonna intercept now. And we can go flaps 2, gear down, taxi light on. Alright, spoilers are armed. Alright, flaps 3. flaps full. Alright, so cabin been revised, landing gear down, flaps set to landing, spoilers are on, auto brake not using, engine mode selected, normal, exterior lights are set, go around altitude is 3,000. 3,000 in the box. Weather radar off. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing, okay. He can't remember landing no blue, okay. They're atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Here's the rain. Alright, decision height's 200, so just kind of pay attention to that and make sure she stays on the glide path. We're 6 miles out. Get this up here too. Alright, there's landing memo, no blue. So far, so good. We are getting blown to shit, though, I'll tell you that. Alright. Ooh. I didn't think it was gonna keep the speed, man. What the hell just happened? It just broke out? That was crazy. Alright. Good deal. Field in sight. 3.5 miles. Feet. Alright, there goes the autopilot. Disrespectful last wings. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
300. 200.
Minimums. We're landing.
100.
That windsock.
50,
Holy.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
First thrust set. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Didn't know you were lurking in the chat. Alright, landing light off, taxi light on, wing light off. Okay. APU will be the next thing. Alright. Let's mosey on over to the gate. Alright, where are we at? Here. Got off at Sierra 4. So we can take Sierra to Whiskey 1. And that basically should take us to where we need to be at. Okay, let's make sure our after landing checklist, brake fans. I did brake kind of excessively. Exterior lights. Check, strobe lights are auto, anti-ice off, flaps are up, spoilers are disarmed and retracted. Engine mode selectors normal, weather radar, predictive wind shear off. Rudder trim is centered. TCAS is standby and APU is on. Alright, so this next, not this left, but the next left. Right there. Alright, so pretty good approach, decent landing. You know what they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good one, so it's +1 for me in the books. We'll get this thing parked up and then I'll hop on some Fortnite. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Continue. Right, so after you have a decent landing, the only thing you can do after is make sure this airport is so uneven. This is the stock airport, and you can see how bumpy it is. Oh gosh. Make sure that I don't even remember what I was saying. This airport threw me off. This is crazy. Look at this. What is going on? Oh my god, uphill we go. Okay, it's by link 3. Is it right here? Oh, I think it is. I believe this is the parking spot. This is crazy. This is a hill. And I don't see the marshaller, so we finna make something up here. How about right there? Brake set. Master's off. Fuel pumps off. What's what happened? With the crab leg? Hot. Why you look like that? What is your problem? Alright, seatbelt sign is on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dublin.
The boarding requested.
Yeah, it's not my fault, man. Listen. There was no marshaller. Can't even move the gate? Great. Alright, well. Guess I'll end it there. Let me open up the bag, the board.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Trying to get the cargo. I don't know why these cargo doors don't open on their own. And the dogs is outside acting crazy. Look at this ramp. Alright. Thank you for watching. Let's see. Is there anybody that we can raid? Anybody we can raid? Thrifty is playing The Sims 4. Interesting. Maybe I'll just stay on and switch games. That might be the move. I'm just gonna